Hi guys, today current car prices are out of reach for many people without having to get into deep debt for many years. Patrick's Garage. You don't know how much new cars are going to last. Old cars shining if they're in good condition. And we, like crowns, we want shining objects. Yes, you can go by your past experience, but maybe they screwed something up in the new car. They're not make them quite as well as they used to be. Maintenance and repairing for old cars. This is something that we're gonna do regularly. Sometimes new Volvos have more problems than they used to have. And here is, you see my 940 series. It was 18 years old then. Because they don't make them quite as well as they used to have. I wanted to create this video for everyone who is repairing old car. Anyway, if you have car, take care of it in a regular basis. You don't have to be a best driver for repairing something simple in your car. Dash has got everything you want, but it doesn't overwhelm you with all kinds of crap being thrown into your face. It's just a regular old car, speedometer, gas gauge, warning lamps. But it's not overpowering you with technology. But all cars require ongoing maintenance. Any new skill takes practice. No warpage, no sticky goo, no plastic coming off. It's all in pretty good shape. Car repairing process. What is all about? It's not difficult, but it takes time. Old cars is not difficult. They're made for peoples, for enjoyable repairing. We repair them, we learn how to do it, and we drive them. When they breaks, they need repair. So we gather this repair experience. We have to be motivated to repair and learn. Today we have no motivation to learn car without car. So it does take a certain level of motivation. If you are an old car owner, you have to learn how to repair it. Yes, it can be not always sufficient well. The point in all this is old car is not very difficult. You just have to put in the time. And gradually you acquire your skills. So you have to be motivated enough, which is not as easy as just pay money for it. So where is the motivation for repairing? I think the motivation can be either because you need it or you like the sense of achievement, of satisfaction. When you get old car, you discover that bit by bit you learn how works the car. Even though it's a slow process, I think it's motivating. And it's motivating in the sense that it's challenge that's difficult but achievable. It's not something difficult and you're gonna fail. So it's not inherently a difficult process, but you have to be motivated enough to do it. Some guys often mistakenly think that old car just mean old. It's not exactly so. Old car, first of all, means simple design, and they're not so reliable as they used to be. And a modern car is so complex. And more than this, all stuff in modern cars interrelated. And if it not works in lot of cases, we can't figure out what can go wrong. And let's say I'm a big proponent of reliable cars, not only old cars. A lot of work you can do yourself. Parts and filters and oil you can buy online, not a big money. But who's going to sneeze about that on a car that no need pay money for mechanic job? Now, too much complications in a new car, as far as I'm concerned, is a big mistake. But they put a lot of electronic stuff because another car manufacturers make the same things. So they following each other around. So Volvo gave up with their reliable design. Nobody really want to mess around with this modern electronic crap. If you want messing around with car, you prefer old car, old simple design. It's not flimsy construction like maybe in other cars, but this construction without frame. It's unibody construction, but they use rust inhibitors. So if it rusted completely, don't waste any money for repair. So they work, it's enough, so leave them alone. Now their new cars is worse than they letting you know about it. Which isn't surprising because they hide everything. They're just about to fleece your money. I have been repairing my car myself for a long time. Anyway, you can learn how to repair your car, and you're not gonna have to pay for it. So, if you want, take my advice and keep your old car forever. Or if you have an old car, you can store it forever, but never buy old rusty cars. Modern cars not made to hold up over time. Or if you buy a new car, keep in mind that it can't last forever. But back in the 60s, those are simpler cars. 140 series had carburetors that had mechanical ignition. Everything was pretty simple to fix. Modern cars, everything is computerized. So, by the way, these 940 series without OBD. And you can't check it with modern fancy tools. But Volvos from 60s, they're classic. They're worth a fortune now, I think. They made out of metal, but old Volvos from 60s are pretty dependable. Everything mechanical. You can always fix them the way you go. But now, when it's all computer stuff, all inside interrelated, the wiring harness starts to get wrong. There cracks and corroded, so you got to rewire it. New wiring harnesses cost thousands. And not immediately, not always, you can't figure out what's wrong. But old cars more simple. They didn't have computers. Yes, old cars also have wires, but not much than enough. What means if something much more than enough? Much than enough, it means greedy. For which conclusion, car manufacturers now more greedy. And we can't change nothing with this. So we're just accepting their traits. So nobody restricting us for saving our old car forever. Now more easy to find spare parts online. I think that potentially anyone can learn own car and maybe repair something. You can't force yourself to like repairing process. However, you can force yourself if you want driving. And yes, one thing. The most difficult when you don't know how to go about it. Yes, more easier if you have definite purpose to driving around every day and burning desire do this repairing yourself. And it's a heck a lot of fun to driving around your own car which you're repairing yourself. Old average Volvo, it's not a race car. Yes, it's painted like old British car, green. They paint it look like a race car. Volvo is a Swedish company that's been around for a long time, and they specialize in making high quality vehicles. And old ones can last forever. Thanks for watching.